That'll be enough for today.
But how did...
So, I have to go up there. Just fast travel this way. What's the gear looking like? I just have like this stuff. I haven't like, I don't know, this game feels like very, very linear with like the gear progression and stuff. I'm pretty sure that will like loosen up later when I don't know, I hope you can farm for like materials and like craft like special gear, but I think I'm just like so early in the game still that it doesn't really matter right now. It's FF again. Happy that it's FF, it could be Nox. It could be Nox deep brimming. It could be Forspoken. Does the game have build variety? From what I know, not really. Like, you have like those here. I think you can have 2 icons at the same time on. I think you can't have more, I'm not sure though. And like every icon has like a little bit of different skills that you can like choose. The problem is you can only have 2, which is... What do we even have here? Looks Gambit? Let's see where I got this one now. It was a monster. Check. Can I kill Dossi? It's actually not the one that I wanted. I wanted to keep this one. There we go.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint.
Thing is, like, as of right now, like, the gameplay is kind of lacking. I just still hope it gets better later on. But I think, like, the part where this game shines is in visual representation. That shit is, like, this game, like, the fights, they look so good, but I feel like it's lacking gameplay.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Excuse me?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele.
What the fuck?
You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but Why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
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 Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
You can notice something.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
I didn't even read the name backwards.
Fruit snogging.
Can't waste time if I didn't do it.
Come back again.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are.
Attention, please! Attention, please!
Big black chocolate. Thank you so much for the follow.
From the moment
Appreciate
you
it.
acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course,
Seen a bit guy.
we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
What's happening now? Minigame?
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight. Filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Okay. That's not much here though.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something.
I slept on his sleep deprived.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is
Need some
feeling
sleep.
unwell.
Hey Tyrell, hi.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling.
Oh.
Welcome to the Vale.
Okay.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me.
Was
One
the
of my
Japanese Skyrim
girls.
going?
Tatienne has been gone for several
We
days.
just started when
having
it was very
no
dialogue
word of
heavy.
explanation, and I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
I think even for a Final Fantasy game, there's a lot of dialogue.
Hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to.
Speaking of Skyrim, oh no.
If you find anything, ask for me there.
Rob, did you know that I have 100% in Skyrim? All of the achievements?
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Why?
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues.
There was a mod for it.
A woman by the name of Tatienne.
Can download a mod for
Still
100%
missing.
achievements.
Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan. She looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us.
For hacking Skyrim. But Strangers of Paradise I also need to finish. Allows
So
me to
you're
play.
the new escort the girls have been talking about.
But I won't
And
restart
you've
that
already
again.
been sent off on an
Or just
errand, eh?
continue.
Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every
Annoying
guinea earned
shit.
on Tatienne and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something, but the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
How important are side quests here, by the way?
You there? The gentleman with the sword? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but The guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late.
I love
I
beer.
was
Check us.
hoping
Let's
someone
go.
might be kind enough to go in my
See, I told you.
stead.
No need to worry.
And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The
Marvelous.
task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles, which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands
Enjoy
on.
your food, grub.
And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
So cheeky. Well, yeah, let's go. Time to lay in bed and look at yourself in the mirror all day long in VR.
No one's allowed through the gate.
However do they get that colour?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Oh! Oh, where's the TTS? I sent you mine, where's yours? Oh, please.
Did you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make them less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it.
Like an American and
right here.
Share it. I need to re-record. Do it! And then share it.
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm
It's a
man of
valley
my word.
girl. Just like her.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing.
Oh
Your
my
master
god, what the
should
fucking
cut out
bitch this is.
tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
I also have no idea. I have no idea. Like the bears are like a lot stronger than the rest because they have magic.
This is for Etienne.
They could just fucking kill them.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled from our most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Then they're weak. So like because they have the ability to cast magic, they're like weaker physically.
Well then, I suppose you.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the
convert-
crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for
I'll
dealing
go
in
to like the
unsanctioned
TTS
crystals,
studio thingy where like
even
your
such
voices
morsels as I provide.
and
if you don't
you
know
have
what this
a
day's work may
little
have cost you, then well, I dare say
icon
you'll
there,
sleep all the
like a
better
little guy
for
in the
it.
plus.
Despite the
You
risk,
click on it,
our friends beyond
and then
the
you type
wall
in my name,
gladly
all
give their
lowercase.
finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Is that a TTS? Alright, let me see. Do I have it? Oh, there it is. Did you put in the accent support? It doesn't sound right if I put that in. Oh, still not right. I'll call Mizuz. Alright, custom TTS. And then we get the other one in. Alright, should be there. Actually curious how it will sound.
Got it in for us too.
Yeah, Rick,
Where's
talk
your
it slower.
commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
The 5 minutes itself just a guideline.
Don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon
Super
this
Gremlin.
trick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
Just make sure it's below 10
I
megabytes.
dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
Oh my god, I hate this
I'd
guy.
rather not.
I hate his face.
Oh, no doubt.
I hate his
Only
face. Oh my god, he has such a
chivalrous
punchable
souls that
face.
we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
I'm ready.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right.
Who's cocky? You're the cocky one.
Ya. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress...
Oh my
tell her
god.
It was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Branded. Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
Oh, in his ass. Oh, he's dead. What is his face?
Fuck me.
No.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? Not a bearer. In the Dane's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Hey Rob, hi. 8 XP, nice. Worth it.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
No, fuck you. Yes. Not happening.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
What happened to me? Huh? I have something between my teeth.
What do you need me to do?
Food from earlier.
Thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now.
I can't see. Do you want to pick out it?
What food
Do you want to pick it
where
out?
the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not
No thanks.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
The bones fell favorably.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Oh my god.
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
This game is super chill though. The music makes me sleepy already.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
It kinda does, yeah. Is he done? He's still not done, huh? Can I wait? Oh, okay, well, okay, what? Apparently now I can.
The Chamberlain must have sent you.
Yes, that virus, hi.
Far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts? They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though. A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Bones fell favorably. To the Vale, then?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off. Hold your tongue.
He wears the Dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moore is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Man, am I glad that this is a British game. Am I glad they have British voice actors?
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moore. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moore to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moore are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moore who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
That's the day done then.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business.
Both.
Though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
If there's any other patron is great too. Hey, glad you like it. Glad you like the art. Well, oh, wait, where do I have to go? Oh, it's the wrong button again. Out there, okay.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough for today, Branded.
Why is it like 2 gil like laying around so many times?
That's enough dallying, you two. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to do.
You, Branded, here
What's up?
now.
What's up?
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Huh?
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Can I kill him too?
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
What if I can help it? Stay back. I'll deal with this. It's over.
Fucking kicked him. It's like...
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
Huh?
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk.
What?
Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Huh?
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this, before it happens again.
I actually want to see, can I? I don't think I connect to anything here. Alright, can I kill both now? That's the question.
You, Branded, come here. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid.
I have work meetings.
Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt?
Oh, good luck.
Can you imagine their fear?
What are you doing in the meeting?
Their pain.
You
Look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound?
Try him.
A bigger
See you
one,
later,
a better
Al.
one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
We still got our CTS.
I'm wasting
So
my
discount
time.
out.
But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there.
I'm curious how this will
They
sound.
deserve
though.
a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
You make it sound so bad.
To this nobleman's
I don't think it can be that bad. Play the test. I hate it. Oops.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service. Like yourself.
What the
Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Alright, I'll play the test. Once the cutscene's over. I see the game. I say hi and bye. Bye, Rare. Bye, Rare. It's only for today, though. You're only playing this today.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die.
Doubt they will.
How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Oh, nice. Nice. Kill him. Kill them all.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Alright, let's see. How does Ao's voice sound?
This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, Ao? What is that?
This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased.
Are you on helium? Are you on helium or something? Almost as bad as this is worse than mine. Mine is really bad. What happened to your voice?
This is me speaking, or maybe I just sound like it. I'm convinced this is not an AI speaking, but I may be biased.
That's why I said you need to record it like slower. I think if you record it slow, it will help a lot. It's faulty. I mean, you sent me that, but I can see like it was very fast when you spoke. So if you record slower, then it will be fine. I bet.
Have you seen my Chloe?
That sounds like our CTS.
Pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try.
I was so
Describe
brave.
it to me.
She's beautiful, white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Wait, let me quickly test this one out.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Is it coming?
I absolutely love Tangia. The best thing since sliced bread.
That sounds a little bit better. Well, not much though.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
Barely could hear. I was very quiet. Yeah.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl?
Doesn't look like it.
Is that someone napping on the job?
Hey Ashu, happy birthday!
Hope they don't mind the interruption.
Happy birthday again.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
Huh?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Holy shit.
That's what she was to you. A plaything. Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
The crystal's curse, that's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Damn. Why is this game so dark? Holy shit. So sad anyway. Depression, let's go!
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got
Yeah,
tired
they have like a lot of
shouting
detail in this game, Kevin.
If you seek him out, keep your head down.
But still too much time.
Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon. You don't think...
What's this? A Branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right.
All the nude mods for the
He had
PC.
a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
No. But I would say, like, if you want to play this game and you don't have a PS5, already wait for PC. And this, for me personally, I don't see this game as to be like a console seller. It's a good game, but not that good that you should buy a console for this game.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village. Damn it all. Bodies. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Morv.
If you mean this comb,
Oh shit!
It was a gift from the dame.
Actually, press a button.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something.
That was a misinput. I'm sorry.
He stole the
That was a misinput!
and bought her a new one. In the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters.
Start over.
Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
I have no idea why, but when I like play this game with like the setting and just like talking to people and stuff, I kind of want to play the. I actually want to like sit down and want to play The Witcher.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I
Witcher
could
3,
have
so
seen
I never played The Witcher. Well, I played,
you could.
but
Had it
didn't
not been
get
personal.
anywhere. So I never
You are
finished
still
it.
in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
That's a fucking raccoon. I could do that. Excuse me, what? What was up with the camera now?
My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Yes, I know there's the Witcher 1 remake coming out, right?
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
That's a lot of XP. One more massive game to 100%.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions?
Come on, I think that's also why I quit. I think that's also why I quit the game.
I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital.
Fucking Gwent.
But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will.
Oh yeah, I don't have DLCs for The Witcher.
And thank you again.
Is it like Blood and Wine and how is the other one called? Aren't there two ones? I think there are two DLCs, right?
What do you want? Good riddance.
The Heart of Stone, eh?
Weren't expecting any new
Right. I don't have any of those.
until the new moon.
But yeah, like, I played Witcher probably like more like, I actually don't have no idea anymore. Like a very long time ago, and I didn't get far. But because I'm streaming games now, it might be like a lot easier for me now. Because when I was like playing the games alone, it was like, it was all for me, right? I'm playing the games for myself. And I was like, I'm gonna play the games for me and for you. And while like playing games on stream, like it keeps me going a lot more, even like through some like bad games, right? And like everyone, like legit, everyone tells me, how did you not finish Witcher? You need to play it. It's so good. You need to play. Only played 1 and 2. Probably never play. I got all 3. I actually got all 3. I think the first and the second one was like on sale for like $1 each or something. I was like, yeah, why not? Then I played them. I was like, yeah, I see why it's $1.
Any trouble on the way?
Sid.
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Maybe don't rush into it. There's the remake of 1 coming on. I probably wouldn't play the remake first. I would probably just do the 3rd one, like Witcher 3. Since you don't have to play the previous ones to understand what's going on. I'll see though, I'll see. It helps. So problem is like if the remake comes out and I'm playing the remake, I would still have to skip 2 because 2 doesn't have the Pleasure House. Wait, whoa.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport.
Oh my god.
That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Thank God I'm playing with headphones.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw.
Hi, Nola. Hi.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Alright, let's quickly go back here, given the quest that I still have. Because I didn't do that last time. Can I upgrade stuff? I wonder.
Well? So, will it be?
Nope.
Anything else? Can I see I'm busy here? So, will it be?
Everything's just worse.
Anything else?
Wanted to send a message.
Maybe I should just own it.
What did they even do?
There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
I had a love letter.
Worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Ghostbreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
And what do you want? Go on then. Finished, are you?
5, was it?
I'm getting like so many materials. I can't really upgrade anything. Is this the whole map? Just notice how small that is. It reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. I mean, I think I did everything. All the side quests. Yeah, there are no nearby activities anymore. So I think I did all of it. So should be good to go. I'll probably buy the DLC as well. Nah, not Final Fantasy. Think about The Witcher.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Oh, I have Hearts of Stone already. I only need Blood and Wine.
Even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty. All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
They're not in the garrison. I swear this passage used to be secret.
There's like one thing that I don't like with this game. I just noticed.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clyde. Perfect plans.
It's like the gear progression. What I'm missing is like the RPG feeling of just, yo, I can just like pick up like actually like good stuff. Like be just like weapons or like shields and so on. But like all I can just pick up is potions that I'm full on anyway. Or 2 gil or something.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
You said what was the A word?
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Nothing. Oh, what is the A word? Tell me. Get through there. It's like you get like materials, right? Like I have like a shit ton of those here, like 300 something. You can have like 9,999 max. I just can't use them for now, at least. I really hope it gets better later on.
And all good
That
things must come to
we just
an
go somewhere,
We
get
might have a bit
material,
more company
and
from now on.
forge like some unique weapons. That's what I'm hoping for.
Let's summon the cannoneer at once!
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Give a talk, eh?
Ah, the big gun.
You feel that? Something in there.
Then we better make this quick.
Fucking fire!
Why won't you die?
Is he?
Bollocks.
He's gonna Kashik.
Poor wretch.
Thank you, Betty.
We'll get none in return.
Also, I get second phase.
But hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
I actually thought fucking Toggle would catch us, I think.
This time.
Wake wind!
Hey, Fudge! You find a fantasy? Yep.
This time.
Whoa! letting the skill issue shut up! I need to like warm up again.
I'll never get used to that.
I'll get there, don't worry about it. I'll get there.
A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
What do you mean warm up? Most of it was just fucking dialogue and cutscenes.
Come on.
The button mashing
God, duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Ah, breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Chest with material in it. Nice. Monica. Oh, you were spamming chat, huh?
If ever there was a reason to upsticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate, they weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
What do you mean? I see that. I can see that, yeah. It is indeed these nets. Uh-oh. Sid! No!
Doesn't look that far. Right. Why, yo! Whoa! Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
War cry. Oh god.
Where do they all come from?
Shot this guy, right?
Stay down.
This What, the imposter? What the fuck? I really hope that I get like more stuff. I'm missing like some nice combos, but I can't really do much. Where's your Final Fantasy 12 world for some reason? I like when I look at the mini-map. I don't think I have a mini-map right now, but like the mini-maps, they just like look exactly like the ones in 14. I think we should play like 12 after this one. Like Final Fantasy 12. Play a short game for once. I mean, I did. Did like Shovel Knight and so on, but I want to keep like one long game going, at least. That will probably be Final Fantasy. I would like still play short games. Like thanks to the summer sale and thanks to like the gifts and stuff, we have like a lot of games now. Horror games, point-and-click adventure games, Metroidvania games. Play a short game twice. Also want to give like Tomb Raider a try. That's also something I want to do in the near future. Did you give up on Parasite Eve? I mean that idea is still down. I just really have to like find the time. The reboot Tomb Raider, the middle timeline, not like the super old one, like the middle one. Yeah, Anniversary and like Underworld and stuff, I think it's called. I don't know actually. I don't really have the names down. I always think it takes a while till he does it. I was like thinking of getting like all of the Tomb Raider games because they're like on a hard sale. Like every game costs like 97 cents or something. But then you said like the old ones are like very difficult to get into and like very frustrating and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, okay, like I maybe want to dodge those for now. I can still get them like another time and just like get the other ones, the newer ones. And if, then I can still go back, and if not, then I don't. I installment jank. That's why, like, I would go with like the second timeline. I'm gonna start there.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
A new weapon! Did I just see this? Are they for real? Did they just give me a new weapon? And it's better! Holy shit.
On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Oh my god.
Attention please! Attention please!
Aye, seen as you try.
Nice to meet you!
Death Spect, I think, is actually follow.
As if that was going to keep us out.
Are you not fun to play unless you can chill and take time with them? It's probably like the good decision then. Just skipping those. And Sabbath anniversary.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
We will see.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
I hope you're ready for Final Fantasy 13 though. I really want to play that too. YouTube is recommending me videos about 13 again. I'm like, not yet! I want to play it first. Finish
no
faster.
one about.
I don't know, what would even happen with like Tomb Raider? They haven't like released the game in a while, right?
I knew it would be big. But this...
There.
Jeez.
That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture.
Was it 19? I'm not sure.
You started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
I could just push you around. The AoE spell is so handy.
But how could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
a bummer, the cooldown is so high. That's for 5 years now. Oh god, I didn't see you there, what the heck? Oh, it's a bit early. It would make sense if they make like another reboot, right? Because like all of the games are just like trilogies. Well, except the first one. First timeline thing. It was like 6 games or something? 5? Wait, then you have a trilogy and another trilogy, right? So maybe they do it again. A never-ending cycle.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Ooh, big arena. Dark Souls boss time.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
I feel like I'm tickling him.
him, Torgal. Get him, boy.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
I think it deals even more damage. Oh! Ah, he's dead. Only 90 XP? God damn it.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
I want more skills. Can I even buy something? It's like the one that I have. It's like the normal one. It's kind of shit. It's also like the one I learned. I haven't learned this one. I could get it. Or maybe I should. Sure, why not? Wait, they have recommended abilities? Wait. The game just skills for you. Okay. You can do that too.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Maybe I should do it next time. Just like once I have like a few thousand points again, just like letting the game do what it thinks it's best. Before it fucks you. Could be. Who knows what it wants. Ah! Prime.
The heart of Sambrek.
My ears.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff.
Mine's bigger.
Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this.
Hope you're well, Prime.
Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Hi, am I you? I'm okay. I'm okay.
That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that? Sid! Ifrit, I need Ifrit.
Why does this guy look like he's coming straight from Elden Ring?
Do this without you.
He looks like an Elden Ring character.
Not Where the hell am I?
Those are some long arms.
I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
I can do it this one though, right? Oh, okay. That's just, I can't see shit in there. Ah, there's so many. I should have saved my OE for this party, eh? Oh, we're doing this again, huh?
That power isn't yours. This is mine.
Oh, here we go. My poor bit right here. It's kind of dying. You realize what game this is? I have. Wait, what? Now that you say it, I guess, yeah. Hey Cyril, is that Ifrit? Yep, there's Ifrit. This cool is Final Fantasy X effort. To be honest, like everything after Final Fantasy X effort before it looks kind of weird. I don't like how it looks before like 10. Didn't like him in 7. Didn't like him in 4. Like the looks of it. It is pretty cool. I haven't played 8. Flashback. Now he looks like the dude from Elden Ring. With his blonde hair.
As you wish.
Ooh, holy shit. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, we're doing this. The fucking wall again. Ah, he fucking blocked me to get out of there. The music is weird. I don't think it fits. Oh shit! Insomniac, thank you so much for follow. Thank you so much for follow. Okay, he's holding the flame. Oh. Okay. Welcome, Insomniac. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Sleep, Don. Go to sleep.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't.
No, is he actually?
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of one better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow to kindle flames anew.
It's him! It's the main character.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Ultima?
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother. Alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Stay away from the summoner!
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Dun, dun, dun. And that's why they said there's no turning back. Now I understand.
Fail, Lord Cook again! Find Sid! Are all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Oh, it's tight then.
Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
I think it's kind of obvious who Titan is, right? It's me.
Finest silks from the master weavers of Randala.
Oh, please.
Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a
We're
bite.
playing Assassin's Creed now.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
He's like the handing. I forgot his name. The only thing I know about this guy is that he was getting called Dick. Or Cock, right? It was Cock, right?
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way. Kupka's private guard. It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall. You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum. So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer. That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him...
Oh, we are Sid now.
Finished.
Let's go!
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
We should remove it. He's Sid now. We don't need it anymore.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
Should we?
Come on.
Go! Summon the others!
Hey Arun. Hi. Welcome.
The bearers.
Safe.
Power of Thunder. Oh, what the fuck is...
Sid dies here!
Okay.
Titan sends his regards.
That did so much damage. Holy shit.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten! They brought a pet. You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
They're actually calling me Sid.
These things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Actually, it takes a while to like charge this. Get that on. $840 XP, holy shit, dude. And so many level ups. Lightning shower. We're done with all the Final Fantasies. Let me know which one is the most fun. We'll tell you, but it will still take a bit.
To hell with this!
That will take a long time. I probably won't even finish all of them this year.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Like 18, 19, 20 games. 20 games that I want to play, and I think I finished 3 of them. So like 17 more.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you.
17 more games.
They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Mizuz, I need your loan money back. I know you said the money was for a staffy body pillow, but I need the cash back for my own Mizuz body pillow.
What? Wait, what? Exclamation mark BP.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know.
Nah, I don't think there's a stuffy body pillow.
We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Home sweet home.
Otto was asking after you. Best go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Baxter, finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
I'm legit surprised that they all call me Sid now.
Again! I've seen schoolboys swing harder.
Alright, 1 second. Let me quickly get the snack. I'm getting hungry. Let me just quickly get a snack. I'll be right back. Then we'll continue. Micro vase. It's a spinning emote base. And, it actually is, yeah. It actually is.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived.
I'm Sid, not Clive.
Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
All in good times. Wait, I didn't learn to read yet? Or what? Why can't I get there's shit on it? Why can't I read it?
I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
I stepped on Horny
I say
again.
the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
I came with the boat.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether.
Yellow-haired kid with big
It was
sword?
5 years ago.
Huh?
While you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which
Do you
could
mean Cloud?
legitimately claim to be the center of
Hey,
the world.
Fenrir! Hi!
Certainly, there is no better place to stage an
The
army.
games are not connected.
From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
My favorite pupil.
Shut up.
What is it that you wish to learn?
State of the Realm. Oh, here we go. MMO content. Revisit of the past lessons or take deeper look into relationships and those. Oh God. Okay.
Study it well, Clive.
The situation map. Here you can view the detailed overview of the current and past events relevant to Clive's story that updates as soon as you progress through the main scenario.
I have the details here.
God, they're building up so much. Holy shit. Oh, he's best friends.
Thus ends today's lesson.
I still can't read, huh? Yeah, I do really want you to understand that, which makes me wonder, will they do more than just this game? Like, will they do like books again? Will they do movies again and stuff with this? Because there's so much like happening, there's so much like building up.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same, but alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's
It's like
Head.
so wasted,
But
right? They build up
without
so
access
much.
to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Good day.
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Flaws!
Not back a bit,
Flaws!
already off
Hope
solving
you're doing
everyone's
well.
problems. It looks good, Clive.
So nice seeing
Goes
you
well with the
again.
scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you,
Time to see him way too long.
The scalpel did most of the
Way
work.
too long, Floss. Hope you're doing well.
Before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stolus. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
The vacation today. Hey!
Does that one have...
Hope everything is fine though.
And what can I do?
I saw you enjoying a lot of Final Fantasy XIV lately. That costs so much. I don't think the elixir is worth it. Hey, nice Asmus. Thanks. Thanks, paper.
What do you need? So, what'll it be?
Hope you're doing well, paper.
Not bad.
So like
I do
this.
say so myself.
That's it. I can't do more.
And?
Soon vacation. Ah, summertime begins and everyone's getting vacations. I'm glad for you. I'm glad you can all relax.
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
Still smitten with the serving.
Yours almost over. Hope the vacation was good so far, Grub. What is that? Oh. More collectibles. The reading table reports letters and other important missives addressed to Clive or delivered to the reading table. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I see you done to wear upon my return. Gab.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalai and
I
Hugo
promise I'm
in
glad.
charge.
I'm glad it helps.
With him and his men
I'm just really
occupying the
happy to
defense
see
of
you
the
again.
capital, they're less likely to
It's been
trouble
really a
us.
while.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash.
But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
Guess what is my main job? Are you bored? Because that is my main job.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Hey, Tavi. Hi.
To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Versus White Mage? It's definitely a supportive class, I wanna guess. You're Red Mage.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all.
That's not intruding.
Just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing.
Martha,
anyway,
no.
I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest?
But I'm just happy that you enjoy Final Fantasy XIV. That you have a game. Just come back to. I wish I could find one. I haven't given us a workout. What?
Does that one have blood on it?
Wait, this way. This way. Just skip everything. I still can't read apparently. Oh wait. Wait, no, it was the board here? No. Look, there's a board here with like notes, but I can't read.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, The Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes
What
on
did he
the
say?
Way, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing.
Stealth Virus 84 gifted a tier 1 subscription to Queen_Flows.
Stealth Virus, thank you so much for gifting Floss a sub. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Can I read this? Okay. This actually kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy X. The ruins and stuff on the sea.
Finish with that log. Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young
Reminds me, I have to go
Ted
back to
does
Final
our
Fantasy X.
lemon tarts.
I need to play 10 too.
Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs
No, you don't.
left.
Yes, I do. I also need to play 13 and 13.2 and 13.3.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so
Mizuz
unkind
megaphone
as to ask you
attention.
to fell a
Please.
faraway forest
Attention.
and lug the logs back
Please.
here to the
Dimky
pier,
Mizuz,
which
that's
is
all.
why we'll be
No.
needing a suitable alternative.
Very toxic.
And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
So that quest gives me something else. I have like a new... Wait, where can I see that? Oh my god. We got only half? Jesus. Like 3 more coming, huh? I don't know if I like this one. Actually, it's also kind of shit. I'll try it. Let's try it out. I think we're done here. Attempt to skill the wrong stuff. I don't think there's wrong stuff here. I'm pretty sure like later on like you will have like skilled everything.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Pitcher wax.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
I have to go this way anyway. Actually, let's go home. It's like, given the quest, and then we continue main story. You're a couple? Wait, who's a couple? Tavi? Tavi and who? Tavi and Whisper? Tavi and Whisper, huh?
Welcome back, Sid.
Oh.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
So we got Wubba and Fair?
Chocobo's arse.
Tavi and Whisper.
I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
$250 for that? What? $250 for this little quest? The others gave me like 5. Right here. Reduces flames by 12 seconds. 12 seconds is a lot. That is a lot. I don't know if I need like the 25% gil bonus. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it for now. It's catchy, yeah! My pre-order bonus of the game that I didn't buy.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
I should probably end the recording for the YouTube frogs. I'll just restart a new one. Otherwise, like, I will just like sit here for like hours just uploading and rendering if the video gets too long.